Hi, my name is Heston Dias and you're at BasicMarineEngineering. We are discussing about fuel oil line. This is the second video. If you have not watched the first part, please go and watch the video which was released last week. Continuing to the topic. Last time we discussed about the fuel oil line. We have discussed about the various parts and what was left was how to do changeover. So today we'll discuss about how to do changeover right from start. Okay, there are two different types of changeover which you have to do. One is for the entire line, and second one is for generator engine. So both the things we'll discuss today. So let's go to the line and discuss, understand how exactly we are going to do. Okay, so this is the same line which we had discussed earlier, and one more thing which has to be kept in mind that whenever we are doing changeover from heavy oil to diesel oil, we want, we are doing it when we want to, want to enter ICA area or something like that. And we have to be careful that we have to do it much before. Whenever we are entering ICA area, our oil which is burned, the smoke which is coming out should be of the fuel which is desired in the ICA area. Suppose we have to burn, like in ICA area gas oil, 0.1% sulfur. So whatever smoke which is coming out should be 0.1%. So that's the reason you have to be careful. So initially what is done is measurements are taken, what quantity of oil which is there in your line is calculated, how much time before you have to do the changeover that is calculated. And 1 hour or half an hour, whatever you want to keep in your hand, or 2 hours you want to keep in your hand, and you do changeover accordingly. Now you have to understand one more thing which you have to take care is your service tank temperature. Service tank temperature, if it is around 110 degrees, what will happen is you are not paying attention. And what will happen, you start reducing the temperature, it is not going to come down because the service tank itself is supplying at 110. Now, suppose, depending upon your calculation, you have decided at 10 o'clock at night, you are going to do changeover. Okay. Now, what is going to happen is if you want to do changeover at 10 o'clock, you will have to do stop the heating 1 hour before that. So if your service time also is a high temperature, you have to make sure you check it well before, and then you stop the heating of service tank much before. So 1 hour before, when you do 9 o'clock, you'll have to go and stop the heating of the heater that is here. Okay. You will have to stop the heating of the heater. You will go near the heater and you will stop the steam. You stop the steam for the heater. And if service tank temperature was higher, you will also stop steam for that much before. And you will try to maintain it at around 95 degrees, 98 degrees. Within that range, you have to maintain. So once the temperature starts coming down and it comes down, let's say 9:30, 9:45, 45 minutes usually it takes, it comes down. Then first step, what we'll do, we're going to open diesel oil valve. This valve which is there, this is called as a changeover valve. So you are going to open this valve. Open, always remember, whenever you want to do changeover, whenever you want to do something with a line, open first, then close. Okay. So you open this valve, then you do changeover very slowly. Okay. Slowly you change over this valve, and then you go and close the HFO valve which is there. Now, whenever you have done changeover, doesn't mean everything is going to get pushed. The diesel oil is not going to push like a piston the heavy oil out. So slowly they will both mix, and the mixture will slowly it will change over. And it will take some time, maybe around 4-5 hours it takes, and whatever, depending upon your ship to ship. Once the entire changeover has taken place, then you go and start your MGO cooler. Okay. You go and start your MGO cooler system. And first of all, again, as I was telling you, first open inlet valve, open outlet valve, and then you slowly close the bypass valve, keeping the pressure in check. Okay. Only this has to be done once your MGO, when your line is fully on MGO. Now, when this has happened, entire line is on MGO, your head, the entire line is MGO, your main engine is also getting MGO, your generator engine also is getting MGO. So everything is getting MGO. Okay. And this is good because anyway, we want everything on MGO. Now, let's say you have finished with all these things and now you want to change over to heavy oil. You have come out of ICA area. You want to do changeover from, you want to do changeover to heavy oil pack. Now, what you will do, first of all, you will go to heater. Okay. You will go to heater, open this valve, open this valve, increase the heating slowly, slowly. Always remember, whenever you're opening, touching steam valves, open crack, and slowly, slowly, slowly you open it fully. So open slowly, slowly, temperature will come up, begin around 45, 1 hour. It will take 45 minutes to 1 hour, it will take. And then once the temperature comes to around 85 degrees, 85 degrees is good enough. You can do the changeover. So first of all, again, you will go and open the valve which is there here. Open the HFO valve, open first and then close. Now don't close. You have opened this. You still have to change over this valve. So you cannot touch this valve yet. So slowly, slowly you do change over. Again, do it slowly, because what happens whenever you are changing over with diesel oil is not designed to operate at 100 degrees or 110 degrees. So it can happen that some amount of can be converted into vapor. So if that happens, that's the reason we also have this fellow which is there, auto vent of chamber, but it cannot handle a lot of things. So what can happen is when you're doing changeover in both cases, not just here, whenever you're doing changeover in from heavy oil to diesel oil also it can happen that vapor lock can be caused, and that can cause your RPM to drop, and that can cause the engine to trip. So that's the reason you have to do changeover very, very slowly. And then once you have done fully changeover, then you close your diesel oil valve. Now, this is the part which is for entire system, both the things, generator and main engine together. But let's say you want to do changeover for generator only, and you want to change only one generator. Why? Maybe because you want to do maintenance on that generator. You're going to stop all the valves, and once you stop the valve and the heavy oil is there in the line, it will solidify. It will create problem for you. So we don't want that. It will become thick oil like a tar, and it will not flow very easily. So we don't want that. So that's the reason anytime, whenever you have to stop a line or stop something, or stop the pump, and line is having heavy oil, before you do that, you have to change over to diesel oil. Okay. So here in this case, let's say with generator number 3, this is our generator number 3, which is on, let's say everything is on heavy oil. We want to change over to diesel oil. Now, whenever we are changing over, when it comes to change over, I'll tell you one rule. Rule number 1, okay? Never ever let heavy oil go in diesel oil. Heavy oil cannot go in diesel oil service tank. If even little amount goes, it will damage the entire contents of diesel oil which are there. So that's the reason it's a complete no. So this is our standard rule which you have to remember. So even if you forget what has to be done, this rule will help you to understand what to do next. So first of all, whenever we are doing changeover from from heavy oil to diesel oil for one generator, what we'll be doing is, first we have to make sure outlet we don't change. It is going for heavy oil, let it remain in heavy oil. Then before you start the changeover, I will suggest you offload the generator. Offload meaning what? You transfer the load from one generator to the other generators, and then you open the AC. So once you have done that, why I'm telling you to do it? Because while changing over, there is a possibility that some kind of vapor lock takes place, and your RPM starts fluctuating, and it can trip the generator or even cause a blackout. So to avoid all those, I will suggest to offload the generator, do it in offloaded condition. So once you have done this, once you have offloaded the generator, once you have made sure that heavy oil, we are not touching this, then what you do, you open slow diesel oil valve. You open this valve which is there, this valve you open fully. Then slowly, 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 from this, you change over to this. Okay. Slowly, slowly you do. Once changeover happens, then you run the generator for 30 minutes. Offloaded condition 30 minutes. If you're in loaded condition, it's 15 to 20 minutes. You run the generator for 30 minutes. Now what will happen when it is running diesel oil? Some amount of diesel oil will go in HFO. There is no problem. Some amount of diesel oil we have lost, no issue. But we cannot have the other way around. So after 30 minutes, once we have sure the diesel oil is the generator is fully changed into diesel oil, then we can change over the diesel oil valve. But before changing over, open this valve. This valve you open, and then you change over. So oil will start flowing here, and then you close this valve. This valve you close. So like this, you do change over from heavy oil to diesel oil. Okay. Now let's try to understand the other way around. Let's say if you had to do from diesel oil to heavy oil. Let's say the generator number 3, which was there on diesel oil, now you want to change over to heavy oil. because you have finished with the job. Now you want to run the generator. And right now the system is, this is in this manner and this is in this manner. So first, we have to remember our rule. The rule says what? We cannot have HFO going in dissolvent. So for that reason, because of that reason, first only once the generator started, you open the outlet. To open, to change over this part, first you have to open this valve. This valve you open, you change over the outlet to heavy oil. Once you've changed over the outlet to heavy oil, you go slowly, slowly. You go here, open this HFO valve, and slowly, slowly you change over the changeover valve, the inlet changeover valve to heavy oil. So now oil will go here. Now in this case, we have no option. We cannot change over the temperature. Whatever temperature is there, we will have to adjust. So here in this case, suppose the diesel oil is coming at 50 degrees or 45 degrees, it will be going at that temperature itself. Okay. So here directly we'll have to change over from 40 degrees to whatever 120, 125 degrees which is there. But there is no option. So that's the reason this also when you're doing changeover, you will have to change over in offloaded condition. So once you do changeover, once the RPM is stabilized and everything is running fine, it takes around again, it will not take in 15 minutes, so it takes around 30 minutes. So after 15 minutes, you can do changeover or wait till 30 minutes and then, then you can put the generator on load. Okay. So this is how the changeover is taken place. And I hope you have understood very clearly what is happening. So let's try to revise what we have discussed. First of all, we have discussed changeover of the main system. To do the main system changeover, first of all, find out how much time it takes to changeover. Calculate the time, take some additional time with you. And 1 hour before that, you stop the steam. Stop the steam, open the diesel oil inlet, changeover valve to diesel oil. Slowly, slowly changeover takes place. Once the changeover has taken place, make sure you go to MGO cooler, start the MGO cooler, open the inlet outlet valve, close the bypass valve. This is with changeover for the full system. If you want to change over from diesel oil to heavy oil, it's very easy. Start the heating, and heating goes to 80-85 degrees. And do the changeover from diesel oil to heavy oil. Okay. Then if you want to do changeover for generator only, generator, now what we'll have to do, you will have to first of all follow the rule that we cannot have heavy oil going in diesel oil. So outlet always has to be on heavy oil. Change over the diesel oil. Before changeover, my suggestion will be to run the generator in off-load condition. Then change over the inlet from heavy oil to diesel oil, run it for around half an hour, then only you change over the outlet from heavy oil to diesel oil. So now your generator is fully on diesel oil. Secondly, suppose let's you want to do diesel oil to heavy oil, fully your generator is on diesel oil. So now there is no option for it to heating and all. There is no option here. So what we'll have to do, first only go and change over the outlet. Why? Because we cannot have heavy oil going in diesel oil. So if you change there, suddenly it goes there, we are in trouble. So that's the reason first you go change over the outlet to heavy oil. Then you go and change over the inlet to heavy oil. Run it for around 15 to 30 minutes and then you can put the generator on load. So this is how you have to take care for changeover procedure. So if you have any doubts, if you have missed out something if you are following some different kind of a procedure on your ship, do write down below. Till my next video, best of luck. Do comment and share this video with your friends, because that is how we can share the knowledge, we can help other students and also help me in creating more and more videos. Till my next video, best of luck and thank you.